In our fast-moving world, it's easy to get caught up in the busyness of daily life. The constant push to succeed, the need for approval, and the fear of missing out can make us feel stressed and distant from who we really are. This is where detachment becomes important. Learning to detach means freeing yourself from the emotional and mental chains that tie you down. It's about letting go of connections to results, expectations, and what others think. Detachment isn't about not caring, it's a choice to release what no longer helps you. It's a strong tool that lets you find inner peace in the middle of life's chaos. Practicing detachment brings many benefits. Firstly, it helps you become more self-aware. By disconnecting from outside pressures, you can turn your focus inward and better understand your thoughts and feelings. Detachment also gives you the power to make decisions based on your own intuition and values, not just to seek approval from others. This independence boosts your confidence and self-worth. Moreover, detachment frees up mental and emotional energy that you can use for things that truly matter. When you stop dwelling on the past or worrying too much about the future, you create room to fully enjoy the present. This presence allows for stronger connections with those you love, sparks creativity, and lets you appreciate life's simple pleasures. Detachment isn't only a philosophical idea, scientific studies back it up. Research shows that detachment reduces stress and anxiety, improves emotional well-being, and enhances overall mental health. When you're overly attached to outcomes, you ride the emotional ups and downs of success or failure. On the contrary, detachment helps you focus on the journey, separating from the end result. Detachment activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making and problem-solving. When we detach from negative emotions or limiting beliefs, we create space for rational thinking and creative solutions. This leads to a more objective and balanced perspective, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease. One area where detachment can have a profound impact is in our relationships. Whether it's a romantic partnership, a friendship, or a familial bond, attachment and expectations can often lead to disappointment and conflict. Practicing detachment in relationships allows us to cultivate healthier connections and experience deeper levels of love and acceptance. To practice detachment in relationships, start by letting go of the need to control or change the other person. Accept them for who they are, flaws and all, and release any expectations you may have placed on them. Instead, focus on nurturing your own growth and supporting the other person in their own journey. Communication is also key in practicing detachment. Clearly express your needs and boundaries while also being open to hearing the needs of the other person. Detachment in relationships is not about withdrawing or becoming indifferent but rather finding a balance between independence and interdependence. In our consumer-driven society, we often equate material possessions with happiness and success. However, true happiness lies not in the accumulation of things but in the quality of our experiences and relationships. Detaching from material possessions allows us to shift our focus from external validation to internal fulfillment. Start by decluttering your physical space. Let go of items that no longer serve a purpose or bring you joy. This act of detachment creates a sense of lightness and freedom, allowing for a more harmonious living environment. Detachment from material possessions also involves shifting your mindset around wealth and abundance. Recognize that true abundance comes from within and that your self-worth is not determined by your possessions. Practice gratitude for what you already have and cultivate a mindset of sufficiency rather than scarcity. The law of detachment is a powerful principle that complements the well-known law of attraction. While the law of attraction states that like attracts like, the law of detachment emphasizes the importance of letting go and surrendering to the flow of life. When we detach from outcomes and release our attachment to specific desires, we create space for new possibilities to enter our lives. This does not mean giving up on our goals or dreams, but rather trusting that the universe has a greater plan for us. By surrendering to the present moment and detaching from expectations, we allow for miracles and synchronicities to unfold. Practice detachment by setting clear intentions, taking inspired action, and then releasing the need to control the outcome. Trust that the universe will deliver what is best for you, even if it may look different from what you initially envisioned. Detachment and manifestation are about embracing the journey rather than fixating on the destination. Emotional detachment is the ability to observe and experience emotions without becoming overwhelmed or consumed by them. It is about creating a healthy distance between yourself and your emotions, allowing for greater clarity and objectivity. To cultivate emotional detachment, start by practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present with your emotions without judgment or resistance. Simply observe the thoughts and feelings that arise without getting caught up in them. This practice allows you to develop a sense of detachment from the constant stream of thoughts and emotions that can often hijack your well-being. Another powerful tool for emotional detachment is self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, acknowledging that emotions are a natural part of the human experience. Practice self-care activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul, such as meditation, exercising, or engaging in hobbies that bring you joy. Detachment is deeply intertwined with spirituality, as many spiritual teachings emphasize the importance of letting go and surrendering to a higher power. Whether you follow a specific religious tradition or consider yourself spiritual but not religious, incorporating detachment into your spiritual practice can deepen your connection to something greater than yourself. Spiritual detachment involves recognizing that we are not in control of everything and surrendering our egoic desires to a higher intelligence. It is about trusting in the divine order of the universe and having faith that everything is unfolding as it should. To incorporate detachment into your spiritual practice, explore different meditation techniques, prayer, or rituals that resonate with you. Connect with nature and allow yourself to be in awe of the beauty and wisdom of the natural world. Cultivate a sense of surrender and trust in the process of life, knowing that you are supported and guided every step of the way. Detachment is not a one-time practice but rather a lifelong journey of self-discovery and growth. Here are some practical tips for incorporating detachment into your daily life. Practice mindfulness meditation. Set aside a few minutes each day to sit in stillness and observe your thoughts and emotions without attachment or judgment. Let go of perfectionism. Embrace imperfections and mistakes as opportunities for growth. Release the need to control every aspect of your life and allow for spontaneity and flexibility. Detach from technology. Take regular breaks from screens and social media. Engage in activities that nourish your soul, such as spending time in nature, reading a book, or connecting with loved ones. Practice gratitude. Cultivate a daily gratitude practice by acknowledging and appreciating the blessings in your life. This shift in perspective allows you to detach from a scarcity mindset and embrace abundance. Surround yourself with positive influences. Choose to be in the company of people who uplift and inspire you. Detach from toxic relationships or environments that drain your energy and hinder your personal growth. In a world that often says it's good to hold on and control things, detachment is like a secret path to feeling calm inside and growing as a person. When we get detachment, we can let go of the heavy stuff, like expecting too much, sticking too hard to what we want, and worrying too much about what others think. Detachment isn't about staying away from life, it's about living in a real and self-aware way. It's like walking the fine line between going after what we want and letting life flow. Try making detachment a part of your life, and you'll see changes in how you relate to others, how you think, and how you feel overall. When you drop what's not helping you anymore, you make room for new things, more happiness, and a closer bond with your true self.